What's up, guys? Welcome to Fantasy Report. Joining us is Benjamin Hayes. Ben, how you doing? So, Ben, you've had a slow start to the season after winning the fantasy championship last year, an accomplishment that Cam Jones will never experience in his life. Did you win the championship because you hate Cam Jones?
Well, I don't know about Cam Jones, but I do hate you, Derek. I won fantasy last year because I wanted to prove a point to you, Derek, that you suck at fantasy football. And also, your fantasy reports suck. And I also hate you. I hate you a lot. Your stupid face and your stupid beard, and I just hate everything about you. You're a Dolphins fan, and you deserve to be, because you suck at football. Everything you do just pisses me off. Every time I look at you, it just sucks. I just get mad. I want to spit on you. I want to poop on you.
The Cock and Ball Torch organization is currently facing criticism from the general public after reports have surfaced that the league name may be infringing on others' rights. The CBT League, a prestigious organization with years of experience, is actively fighting a lawsuit with the University of Arizona Psychology Department after the department's head made claims that the league has defaced the acronym CBT, claiming it is not an abbreviation for cock and ball torture, but rather cognitive behavioral therapy, calling this a dangerous joke that can have outlasting impacts on young adults' ability to cope with this disorder and seek help. With us, ASU's president of the psychology department, Caleb Flowers, is here to speak on this.
Hey, can I get a large milkshake? I don't want fries with that, but I don't want to just pay for both. Yeah, is there a way that we can just bundle that into a meal deal, because I'm really craving this, but I don't have enough to get both, and I really want both. I don't think I'm hungry enough to also have a full entree with that. So, like, can we cut the cost if I just get a milkshake and fries?
We'll have more on that story as it develops. Last week was pretty good. I won my game, so I'm happy. It's pretty cool to be good, but before I just straight skip and move past last week's recap, I wanted to just brush on a few really cool things that happened. Timmy won a game. Crazy, right? But not only did he win, this man quite literally pulled an entire 180 on his season. And I mean that literally. He scored 180 points. And has went from last place in the league with the lowest amount scored in the league to being the fourth highest scorer in the league. This guy didn't he didn't break 100 for 2 weeks, the first 2 weeks of the season. He scored the lowest I'd ever seen. Well, not ever seen, but you get what I mean. Like, it's in the record books at this point. And then he damn near drops 200. So congratulations to Timmy on his first win of the season. When I say that nobody saw this coming, I really mean that. I was already working on his own 14 graphic before this. Alright, guys, welcome back to our second edition of Keeping Track of Zach. It's like he finally lost last week, so I finally feel complete. James Conner's agent is currently going on a media circus against the CBT League, calling it outrageous that he was traded to Commissioner Fennell's team, saying he would still be healthy and playing games if he weren't for him being traded to the most injury-prone team in After less than just 1 week with Commissioner IR, he has found himself a victim of Phase 2. He's expected to miss the remainder of the season, and his agent is looking for compensation from the league, calling it gross negligence for sending an injury-prone running back to the one team that's guaranteed to injure him. Here at the Cock and Ball Torch organization, we are wishing James Conner a speedy recovery. Alright guys, so we are back with our first edition of the Winmore Report. Only 2 teams remain undefeated, and that's Christopher Dawes, owner of the Walmart brand Bills, and Daniel Donahue, God. We'll keep updating this until this segment no longer exists. I am excited to announce that there are still 2 teams left who have not won a game. The fate of the perfect season rests on JC Sylph and the other Trevor's team, Poverty. Although I would hate to see you guys not get a win. I'm lying, actually. I want you both to go 0-14. If that's actually not possible. Perhaps 0-13 and a tie? 0-13-1? We can only hope. But I do want to make note that Tua Trombone is back on the waiver wire. He would be a perfect fit for either of these teams right now. Clown of the Week this week is brought to you by Fuzzies. Apparently, this place sells tacos. I was certain they sold pasta, but when I went in for ravioli last week, they did not have that. Clown of the Week this week goes out to our Vice Commissioner, Trevor. For wanting kick returner yards to count as points. We do not agree with you. We did not vote on this. It is not happening. Alright guys, it's my favorite time of the show. It's that time where the script just tells me to do whatever and I just start talking because the predictions are popping up right now. We gotta fucking, there's definitely things to be talking about, I'm sure, right now. I just, for once, I really just didn't actually think this one through. Look, I've had a, what's the word I'm looking for? It's right on, it's when you're, I've had a busy week, so, I've never, I don't actually ever think of anything to do here. Fuck it, we can do something better than this. We can talk about my wall. Well guys, that's all we have this week. I would keep talking, but I simply don't want to. So, Godspeed from the Cock and Ball Torch organization, and best of luck to everyone, except for our Clown of the Week this week, Trevor.
Yeah, so I appreciate you guys making an exception for me to get the milkshake and fries meal. That I was wondering if that's gonna come with a toy or not. Cause yeah, I don't want it if there's no toy.